Hello, new and old friends of mine. Hello everyone, in today's first ever YouTube video, might I add, we are going to be going over some commonly asked questions, and more importantly, we're going to be going over how I play Warzone. So starting with the first question that I get asked pretty often is, how did I lose my arm and my leg? Now for reference, so you guys know, I was born with one arm and one leg. So I was born with one arm and one leg. No one knows why I was born with one arm and one leg. Yes, I am the only one in my family born this way. And it's honestly a complete mystery. What's my long-term goal with gaming? My long-term goal with gaming is, honestly, I want to get better and better and better. I want someone to bring up the name Call of Duty Warzone and someone goes, oh dude, do you know that girl that doesn't have a hand and she's like one of the best Call of Duty players? And they're like, dude, have you seen the girl that was born with one arm and one leg and she's like a beast at Call of Duty? And then they like go to my Instagram like, look, her! And they're like, oh my gosh, she's so cool! That's my long-term goal with gaming. Question 3. So I play on a Xbox controller. Yes, I play on the Xbox. Do not come for me, PlayStation players. And whatever people on other station consoles things you play on, but I am an Xbox player and I am currently playing on the Xbox controller. First, I used to play on a Xbox 360 controller, which if you guys remember that, oof, that was a little smaller than this one. But currently this is what I play on. I don't have any of the bumpers on at the moment. I just play with a regular controller. And we will get more into that later on when I describe later on in the future. Question 4 is, why don't I have a prosthetic arm? I'm gonna keep it $150 with you guys. I don't like them. I think that they're very uncomfortable. It's not as easy as you think it is. Honest opinion, I don't like wearing them. They're very uncomfortable. When I was younger, in like the 5th grade, I did get a prosthetic arm. Mind you, my entire life, I went through not having an arm. Like, I've been using this since I was born. I've been learning how to write with my right hand, but with this. So I've been learning how to hold things and learning how to use my arm without anything on it. And honestly, I don't ever want to have to rely on having both a leg and an arm. I think it would just be too much. So that's why I don't wear an arm. It's uncomfortable. Just no. Question 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, high five. Question 5 is, how long have I been playing? Or how long have I been gaming? I've been playing since I was about in the 3rd or 4th grade. I don't remember what's the age? Dan, my editor, what's the age? Put it right here. That age. I've been playing since I was in the 3rd or 4th grade. And honestly, my first ever console that I got was an Xbox 360. My dad and I and my sister, we would go to Dave & Buster's and we would play every other weekend, every other week, and we won the Xbox 360. Ever since then, we've been playing nonstop. Well, I know I have. So my first game that I played was Batman, some kind of Batman campaign game. I don't really remember off the top of my head. I would have to find it. And Mortal Kombat. Those two, oh my god, I would play the heck out of those. And I also played Just Dance. Listen, I was a kid, but Batman and playing Mortal Kombat, and then soon Watch Dogs, and then eventually that became so much more. After Watch Dogs, I think I got introduced into Fortnite, and then Rainbow Six Siege, and then shortly after that, back to Fortnite. And now I play the game that I play, which is Warzone and Apex every now and then. Question number 6, if I could change anything in my life right now, what would it be? Honestly, nothing. I know that's so like cliche to say, and I know a lot of people would be like, oh, she probably wish to have two hands and 2 legs or whatever. But no, I'm actually happy with my life right now, and I honestly wouldn't change anything. I'm very happy with the person that I turned out to be and the person that I've become. I don't really think I would change anything about myself or in my life. I'm very happy with everything that I have right now. But for the final question number 7. How do I play Warzone? Let me show you. Follow along. Hello everyone. So the question that I get asked is, how do I play Warzone? Or just games in general. And to be honest with you guys, how I play is actually quite simple. A lot of people think that it's really crazy, but as I said earlier, I play on a regular Xbox controller. This isn't the normal one that I use. I use this one, but the light that I'm using right now makes it really bright.
Flashbang through the door.
Most people would normally play with this being their shooting button, this being their aiming button, and then whatever, you know, these are in the game that you play. But in Warzone, which is the game that I normally play, I aim with the RB button and I shoot with the RT button. And on this side where people would normally aim, so this is my lethal and this is my tactical. When I play the game, I will move around. All of this up top is the same, but I just aim with this one and I shoot with this one. Oh, hi dog. So that's how I play. Those are my controller settings. Just to make things a little bit clearer, I will put a photo up. That's how I use the Xbox controller. I know a lot of people ask me that question also, so I thought I would just tie that in with you guys. I am going to actually show you, and I thought I would jump into a game really quickly and kind of explain how I play. So as you guys can see, I am in queue with my little zombie guy. Twitch and I have actually named him, and his name is Tristan. Say what's up to Tristan. Ayo, Tristan, how's it going over there, man? Good, I'm glad. So as you guys can see, we have loaded into the plunder game. Hello. Hopefully no one from hospital comes and shoots me. That would be terrible. But just for the purpose of this video, we are going to pretend this car is a person. So like I said, I aim, as you guys can see, I aim with this button, shoot with this one. Okay? Aim, shoot. Shoot, aim. Aim, shoot, aim. Yep. And then my LT is lethal. Then LB is tactical. I just stunned myself, but that's okay. I run around like usual, but everything else is the same. As you can see, X is to open doors. I died, yay. Just for the time being, since I did explain to you guys how I aim and how I shoot, it would be absolutely boring sitting here running around in plunder. So instead, I'm going to put up a couple of game clips from the past of me playing so that you guys can get a sense of how I play.
Taking fire! 25 on the safe zone. That's a win.